welcome everyone, Gramps Races here with another Formula 1 mobile video. We have some dirty racing and some insane lunges in this one, so don't go anywhere, but let's get right to it. We're going to be hitting that DRS button going down the straight. This is going to be the Mexican circuit. I believe it was a grid star, and we are right behind our opponent, but it's looking like they're pulling away a little bit. Looks like they just have a tad bit more top end. They brake quite a bit early. We're going to ghost out here. I didn't really take advantage of that and go through. And so going through opponents while you're in the ghost is very important, but we're going to get to that later in the next race, I believe. But now we lost a lot of time, as you guys probably saw him just drive away from me, just absolutely drive away from him. But we're going to get back on the brakes. He got caught up in some traffic, it looks like, and again, I'm just trying to get by, but it's just really difficult around that part of the track. Yeah, so it didn't really work out for us. We're going to once again go to another part that's hard to overtake on. These high-speed corners, we're getting right behind him, and we just had to lift off, unfortunately. There's no way we're going to go around. But there's one more sector here. Again, he's braking early, and you know what we're going to do today? We're going to absolutely send it up the inside. He gives us the room. I think he was actually going to miss the apex a little bit, but that we were literally from another country when we sent that. Literally, like, we were in the United States, we sent that all the way to Mexico, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, we're going to take that W right there. Great first race. That was literally from another country. I can't believe how far we sent that. That was insane. Alright, going now to, this is going to be Abu Dhabi, Yas Marina, which, speaking of Yas Marina, this race is going to be insane for the Formula 1 2021 season. Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, going to be insane. We'll see what happens though. Let me know your thoughts down below. Anyway, this guy goes offline. We're going to barely miss Carlos Sainz there. That was so close. Super, super close there. Our opponent went to the right, and then we went to the left, and Carlos went, he just braked in the middle. It's crazy. We're going to get just squeezed a little bit. We actually had the momentum there, and he just cut us off right at the braking zone. So we go into the back, and then he starts swerving. And when you see an opponent do this, never a good sign. So we're going to be just following him. It looks like he has the top end. He's pulling away just a little bit, but not by much. Once again, we're going to go ahead and bring it down. He goes really deep. We're going to get the momentum, but he just turns into us and just didn't work out for us. We're going to go ahead and cover the AI off. That way they don't pass us and mess up our battle here. So, like I said earlier, in these situations, you want to get that go system to trigger when you're dealing with someone who's kind of a dirty rammer. Kind of like this guy. I don't know. You know, we're going to do it right here. We're going to just get the momentum again, steer into him, trigger that ghosting system, and then now this way he can't really ram into us. And we're going to go ahead and get in front of him. He actually makes a mistake. He drops about a half second behind us. And now we're going to just absolutely have, I don't know what I was doing. It feels like I had ghost touch there, maybe. It just drove really, really poorly. I don't know what happened. We're going to blame it on the ghost touch, yeah. But he actually drives it worse than us, and now he's dropped 3 seconds behind us. Yeah, so that's what you guys want to do if you guys are ever running into someone who's kind of swerving all over the place. You just want to get that ghost system to start, and then once that starts, you can go ahead and just take the racing line. Make sure you're near him though, otherwise it'll unghost you, or near them. Yeah, you want to make sure that ghost system stays on. But we're going to go ahead and go now to the Russian circuit here. We're going to go ahead and hit that DRS button. We actually gained out of the hole there. I don't know what happened. I guess we're just on the power a little bit. Maybe he was snoozing, but as I say that, he's coming back at us. He definitely has the top end. He was really closing the gap on that straightaway. Once again, we're going to be on another straight. We're going to take the racing line. I kind of go wide. I think at this point I was kind of just like, oh, there's not really much I could do. So I think I just let him have it, let him go in front, and basically just want to hit my marks. That's kind of what you have to do when you know someone has the higher top end build with their car. You know, they have more power. You just want to hit your marks and just completely fly past them like that when they make a mistake. And that's basically what we did. This guy made a couple more mistakes, and we're going to go ahead and skip right to the end. As you can see in the top left-hand corner, he's now 8 seconds behind us. That's basically all you can do. Maybe just defend a little bit harder. I was at the beginning of the race, so I didn't really defend, obviously, too much. But that's what you want to do when you're facing someone who has a higher top end. Just hit your marks, make sure you're really fast in the corners, just gain all that speed in the braking and corners, and that's basically all you can do. And we're going to go back to Abu Dhabi. Once again, behind our opponent, it was, I believe, a grid start. I can't even remember. The race just started, I already forgot. I'm spacing all over here. But we're going to be dropping some time back behind. Maybe he has a slightly quicker car on the straight. I'm not really sure, but he was gaining some time there. It was pretty much flat out, so kind of indicative. We're going to go ahead and send it real quick, though. Right up the inside, go into the back of the AI. And again, kind of the same thing as last time. There's not really much you can do when you're on a straightaway and the other guy has a faster car. You can defend, but I don't know. It's not really worth the risk. I'm not trying to take myself out. I'm not trying to Verstappen it, you know, but we're going to try to gain that time back in the braking zone, and look at that. Look at that, right up on the gearbox, right there. That's all you can do, really. This time we have some DRS. I think they have DRS as well. I'm not too sure. You can't really see it. They should make that a thing in the next update or something. But we're going to go ahead, once again, send it. We get a corner cut penalty. This time we just have to park it on the apex. I did give him the room, but I did park it on the apex on the next corner. We're going to go ahead and just stay defensive the entire time. And once again, we're going to stay defensive, still keep it to the right-hand corner. We're going to give him the space, though, and he's going to absolutely overcook it. We're going to really squeeze right there, but we do leave him a space just barely. And we're going to go ahead and pull in front there. That was really close. We had to stay defensive basically through like 5 corners, 6 corners. That was really good defensive work, and I just kept it clean the whole time. So, you know, it was just, you know, who had the better line, who had the better drive. But yeah, good, really good race there. We're going to go ahead and go to some Grid Autosport clips here. I just wanted to throw these in just because of, I don't know, man. They were just in there, and I wanted to throw them in. Yeah, look at that. Around the outside, look at that move. And check out the steering angle. Oh, had to save it there. This is like the sim. Basically, if you want to sim, you want to play this game. But yeah, the AIs, though, he got absolutely sent by his teammate after he hit me. Instant karma. You gotta love it. The AIs, look at this. Man, they do dive bomb if you're a little bit slow. It's crazy, but instant karma, like I said, he got sent by his teammate right behind him. So it was interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to throw this in there just for some clips, some for variety. I need to upload some Grid Autosport. We're going to be going back to the old update. Still going through the clips there. It's going to be on Interlagos here. We're going to be sending it up the inside of the AI. Not really giving them, don't really give them the AIs any respect, to be honest, because who cares? They're AIs, right? We still get the DRS from the DRS zone, which is nice, though. So, alright, so we're going to be, once again, ahead of our opponent here. And we're going to go a little wide, lose some time. And, you know, I'm doing kind of the opposite of my last races. So I think on this race I had more top end, but I was just not really, as you can see, going a little wide once again. He's right on our gearbox now, not really handling the corners too well. We get ghosted. We're right on each other. We're actually side by side there. We're now ghosted. He backs out, I think, a little bit once again, going for the move around the outside. We're ghosted once again. I'm going to just stick it to the left-hand side. We're still ghosted. Now we're not ghosted. He's going to send it up the inside. Goes a little bit deep. And now we basically have the DRS zone on the way back. And I think we have the faster car. As you can see, we're bringing it back a little bit. And we get the DRS zone. We're going to go on the left side like Valtteri Bottas in the last race. Snag it on the very, like literally the last lap of the race. And just right at the end there. Really insane stuff. A lot of Formula 1 IRL references today, but yeah. Going to the next one, I think it's Hungaroring. I forget how you say it. But yeah, so just going to be on that one. Grid start. Going to be passed instantly by the AI. Somehow, I don't know what happened. He lifted or something. We're going to go into the AI. We're going to give the guys space. We're going to just once again run into the AI. There's just so much traffic here. There's not much I can do. We're going to try to get up. We're just going to kill Alex Albon there. Sorry, mate. It's just chaos with all the AIs stacked around you like that. And with this track, there's not much room. So once again, we're ahead, though. It's looking nice. We're going to absolutely bottle it just sent it up the inside. We're gonna try to squeeze him, our opponent, but it doesn't end up really happening. But we're right back on him, and we're sticking with him. So he actually lifts off from there. We're really close. We're right on the gearbox. We're just sticking with him. Not really any passing zones right now. We're gonna have to be patient and wait for the end. And as we come up to this little braking zone here, he brakes really early. We're gonna absolutely send it up the inside. That was, we gave him all the room in the world. We had like 2 wheels off in the grass, and we made it work. No one got sent or anything, but that's going to wrap it up for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, have a great day. Take it easy.
Boom.